Picture this: the final bandages gently falling away, unveiling a renewed self forged through life's most profound trials. For trailblazers like Turia Pitt and Laxmi Agarwal, the mirror transforms into a sanctuary of self-worth, where every mark becomes a badge of unbreakable spirit. Flames or hardship may touch the surface, but they stand powerless against the iron will of a woman determined to live a legendary life. Today, we're not sharing a tale of hardship. We're celebrating a story of profound rebirth. Smash that like button and subscribe to honor these incredible warriors, because true beauty blooms the moment you choose to smile in the face of life's toughest moments. At the age of 15, Laxmi Agarwal faced a profoundly difficult and life-altering experience when she became the victim of an acid attack after rejecting a man's unwanted advances. While many expected the scars to confine her forever in darkness and isolation, Laxmi chose to stand tall with extraordinary courage and resilience. Surrounded and strengthened by the unwavering love of her family, who became her protective shield through every challenge, she transformed her pain into a powerful force for change. She didn't stop at seeking justice for herself. She courageously petitioned the Supreme Court of India, sparking a groundbreaking legal revolution that led to strict regulations on the sale of acid. Her remarkable efforts have since protected thousands of women and girls from similar harm, creating a lasting legacy of hope, empowerment, and justice that continues to inspire the world. Moving far beyond the role of a victim, Laxmi Agarwal has undergone a magnificent rebirth to become an inspiring fashion icon who redefines traditional beauty standards around the world. With a face marked by her journey and eyes shining with fierce determination, she proudly walks the most prestigious runways and represents major brands, proving that true beauty lies not in flawless skin but in the radiant strength and unbreakable spirit of a resilient woman. Surrounded and strengthened by the unwavering love of her family, who served as her protective shield of compassion through every challenge, Laxmi's story is a beautiful testament that no adversity can ever diminish the inner light and extraordinary soul of a courageous woman determined to rise. Turia Pitt was a dedicated mining engineer and passionate endurance athlete until the 2011 Kimberley Ultramarathon became one of life's most defining challenges. Caught in a rocky gorge during a brush fire, she sustained extensive burns covering 65% of her body. Medical teams worried deeply about her survival, but the quiet fire of determination burning within her soul proved far stronger than any obstacle. Turia Pitt's journey of rebirth unfolded as a profound testament to the power of the human spirit, involving over 200 surgeries and years of wearing a compression mask to support the healing and gentle reshaping of her face. She adapted with unparalleled courage to the loss of 7 fingers and patiently relearned every basic movement from walking to breathing with remarkable perseverance. Yet, embraced by the deep, unwavering love of her family that served as a protective shield of compassion through every challenge, Turia steadfastly refused to let her scars become a prison. Instead, she transformed them into powerful medals of triumph, creating a lasting legacy of hope, advocacy, and inspiration that continues to lift up others around the world. Today, Turia Pitt is so much more than a survivor. She has emerged as a global beacon of hope who has successfully completed challenging Ironman competitions and joyfully embraced the beautiful miracle of motherhood. As a world-renowned motivational speaker, she gently inspires people around the world to look beyond life's small difficulties and tap into the extraordinary resilience that lives within each of us. Turia's journey beautifully demonstrates that the human spirit is unbreakable and that even the hardest moments in life can become the foundation for the most magnificent rebirth and lasting legacy of hope. Kechi Okwuchi is a powerful testament to the miracle of resilience amidst profound challenge as one of only 2 survivors of the 2005 Sosoliso plane crash. With over 65% of her body severely burned, she courageously endured hundreds of surgeries and years of dedicated healing to reclaim her life. Yet, embraced by the unwavering love of her family, who served as her protective shield of compassion through every difficulty, Kechi transformed her scars into medals of courage, beginning a miraculous journey of rebirth from the ashes of her past. The true life-changing moment wasn't simply when she woke from her coma, but when Kechi courageously decided to face her true reflection in the mirror and step boldly into the light without any concealment. Embraced by the deep, unwavering love of her family, who served as her protective shield of compassion through every challenge, she chose to shed the shell of self-doubt and reveal her radiant soul to the entire world on the grand stage of America's Got Talent. The instant Kechi's voice rang out, the entire auditorium held its breath, not because of her scars, but because of the immense spiritual power and inner strength radiating from a woman who had triumphed over profound challenges. Kechi Okwuchi has proven to millions that her powerful voice is a radiant force capable of rising above any adversity. Her story is not just about survival, but about the extraordinary courage to live a brilliant and meaningful life, despite the visible challenges from her journey. Embraced by the unwavering love of her family, who served as her protective shield of compassion through every difficulty, the message Kechi brings is resolute. True beauty does not lie in perfect features, but crystallizes from indomitable inner strength and the steadfast will to turn life's trials into an inspirational anthem for humanity. Born and raised in Nigeria, Shalom Blac's life faced a profoundly challenging moment at the age of 9 when a boiling oil accident resulted in the loss of her hair and left permanent scars across her face. For a long period of her childhood, Shalom navigated the difficult experience of stigma and teasing from those around her. Yet embraced by the unwavering love of her family, who served as her protective shield of compassion, through every difficulty she turned to makeup as a survival mask to conceal both her physical and emotional pain. Every thick layer of foundation back then was not just a way to evade the world's curious stares, but a barrier separating her from her true self, turning cosmetics into a fortress of defense that was as sturdy as it was lonely and isolating. However, a beautiful turning point arrived when Shalom courageously chose to shed every layer of that protective mask on her YouTube channel, bravely revealing her true self and scarred face to millions of viewers around the world. This heartfelt act of vulnerability became a powerful liberation for her and transformed Shalom Blac into an inspiring global icon. Surrounded by the steadfast love of her family, who had been her protective shield of compassion, through every step she now teaches far more than beauty techniques. With millions of followers, she shares a radiant message of self-worth, showing that a person's true value lies not in flawless skin, but in the extraordinary courage to face life's challenges head-on. Her scars, she gently reminds us, are the most radiant chapters in the memoir of a woman's proud and defiant rebirth, proof that with unwavering resilience and inner strength, no one ever has to surrender to fate. The instant their hand touches the mirror in the quiet of the hospital room is not a surrender to fate, but the most profound reunion with a renewed self. As the final layer of white bandage gently falls away, what emerges is not a defeated form, but a resilient warrior shaped by life's deepest trials. Instead of letting scars become a prison, they choose to transform them into radiant badges of glory. That is the moment a powerful inner vow is sealed. Life may change the outer shell, but no challenge on earth possesses the power to extinguish the blazing spirit within. The act of removing a compression mask or a veil to step out into the world is far more than a simple appearance. It is a profound revolution of self-respect. When icons like Turia Pitt or Katie Piper stand tall before the gaze of millions, they are not sharing their pain, they are beautifully exhibiting the miraculous power of rebirth. Every step they take becomes a radiant proclamation that self-doubt has been gently set aside. They prove that true chains do not lie in the scars upon the flesh, but in how we sometimes imprison ourselves within the fear of society's prejudices. The true beauty of a human being has been beautifully rewritten by these resilient women through an entirely new definition. It does not reside in the perfect symmetry of natural features, but crystallizes from an iron will and the unparalleled courage to write life's most glorious chapter. When you dare to look directly at your imperfections and smile at the world, that is when you become truly invincible. The journey of rebirth is not just about healing wounds. It is the heartfelt process of turning life's fragments into a masterpiece of existence, where inner strength shines brighter than any superficial exterior. No one expected a young girl with a face affected by venous malformation to choose YouTube as the starting point for her inspiring journey to touch the world. Instead of hiding from whispers, Nikki Lilly boldly turned on her camera, courageously using her very difference to challenge the prejudices of millions. She does not look into the lens to seek pity, but to assert a powerful truth. A person's value is not limited by their physical form. Embraced by the unwavering love of her family, who served as her protective shield of compassion through every challenge, Nikki transformed her small room into a podium for courage, where each video becomes a radiant force, shattering the chains of self-doubt, proving that true radiance emanates from a resilient soul that refuses to bow down. Becoming a target of hurtful online comments did not break Nikki. Instead, it strengthened her into a passionate social activist. She chose not to respond with negativity, but to face those hiding behind screens with compassion and a strong, righteous voice. The courageous decision to reveal her true face on national television marked the moment she shed the mask of fear, liberating herself and inspiring thousands of others to rise above prejudice. Embraced by the unwavering love of her family, who served as her protective shield of compassion through every challenge, Nikki proved that true freedom comes when we dare to stand tall amidst public judgment and transform criticism into a powerful springboard for building a kinder, more accepting world. Beyond all conventional standards, Nikki Lilly has used her extraordinary resilience to beautifully rewrite the definition of beauty. She proves that a true star does not need a perfect appearance, but a heart large enough to transform life's challenges into meaningful inspiration for humanity. Her journey from a young patient to a beloved media icon is a powerful testament to the miraculous reviving power of the inner self. When you dare to love and embrace even your flaws, that is when you become truly invincible. Nikki continues to write her most brilliant chapter, where confidence shines as the most magnificent light, leading to the summit of freedom and self-acceptance. Natalia Ponce de León's life faced a profoundly challenging turning point after an acid attack right outside her home, leaving lasting scars on both her face and spirit. For years, she navigated society's gaze while supported by a protective mask, working through feelings of insecurity and the journey towards self-acceptance. Yet it was in the moment she courageously decided to face her true reflection in the mirror that Natalia discovered an unparalleled strength to break the silence. Embraced by the unwavering love of her family, who served as her protective shield of compassion through every step, she removed her mask to step boldly into the light, transforming her journey into a force for justice and the dignity of women everywhere. Natalia's journey of rebirth was not just a physical recovery, but a groundbreaking legal revolution in Colombia. With extraordinary determination, she worked tirelessly to help pass the Natalia Ponce de León law, strengthening protections and ensuring medical rights for victims of acid attacks. Natalia's story is a powerful testament that true beauty lies in inner strength and the courage to continue living a meaningful life. She has proven to the world that even when the face is changed by circumstance, an indomitable soul can still shine brilliantly and help shape a brighter destiny for an entire nation. Dana Vulin's life faced a profound and life-altering challenge when a tragic incident driven by jealousy left her with deep burns covering 60% of her body. For 30 dedicated months following that difficult time, her face was gently supported by a medical compression mask, helping to reshape and heal while she navigated feelings of isolation and the journey to rediscover herself. That mask served as both a vital medical tool and a temporary barrier that made Dana feel somewhat removed from the world. Yet it also became the space where she fought every single day, Embraced by the unwavering love of her family who served as her protective shield of compassion through every difficulty to courageously reclaim her identity and begin her inspiring rebirth. Yet Dana Vulin's spirit is a radiant flame that can never be extinguished. After dozens of dedicated reconstructive surgeries, she created a stunning and empowering moment when she courageously decided to remove her mask on international television, revealing her new face with absolute pride. Her memoir, Worth Fighting For, does not just recount her physical recovery, it stands as a powerful manifesto that true beauty lies in inner strength and the courage to keep living fully. Embraced by the unwavering love of her family who served as her protective shield of compassion through every difficulty, Dana has proven to the world that while fire may touch the skin, it is utterly powerless against an indomitable soul determined to rise brilliantly from life's deepest trials. Their journey serves as a beautiful wake-up call for us all. How far could you go if you stopped limiting yourself? These remarkable women aren't just symbols of survival, they are radiant beacons of pride and hope, proving that even life's greatest challenges can become the foundation for the most magnificent rebirth. Don't let any scar, whether on your skin or in your soul, hold you back from shining brightly. Share this video to spread the unbreakable power of the human spirit and hit the notification bell to keep celebrating these timeless values with us. Because when you dare to embrace your flaws with love and courage, you truly become invincible.